Hello. So I think I finally figured out what was wrong with my mic. I think it was either just the settings or my mic wasn't close enough. Anyways, my other ones were really, really quiet. So this time I'm speaking louder, plus my microphone's probably actually working this time rather than pseudo working and being really, 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 really quiet. So for this vlog, I'm going to talk a little bit about myself. I love to dance. I'm a civil engineer, or about to be, and I like fantasy and I like to write. I took a long hiatus on writing when I was in university. Well, I'm still in university, but this is my last term. Yay! So, um, so I did take a break, but I still like to read, and it's nice to be back to doing some more writing. In terms of dancing, I actually do a lot of different dancing. I've started posting some vlogs or vlogs on various dances that I think are appropriate for Mizahar, and I'd like to continue doing that one. I did one just today for rain dancing, but the sound quality was absolutely awful, so I have to I want to do it again. So, I'll be redoing that. But personally, as for myself, I've done a lot of dancing in the past. I've mostly done partner dancing. Actually, as a wee little kid, I learned how to salsa dance with my brother. That was when I was in elementary school. She said that if we're going to go to Cuba for a vacation, we have to first learn how to dance. And so that's what happened. And so I've done a little bit of Latin. Right now, my main type of my main type of dancing is swing dancing. You can tell how much I like it. And it's also a partner dance. It's done to jazz music or swing music, and it's a lot of fun. It's social, and you get to meet new people, and you get to be silly around people, and just play with the music. And you dance with anyone. It's not about picking someone up. I dance with people my age. I dance with people who are twice or three times my age, and I actually dance with girls and guys because I've been learning how to do the leader role, because in partner dancing there's the leaders, who are usually the guys, and then there's also the followers. The leads decide on the moves and initiate the moves, and the followers carry it out and look gorgeous and spin around a lot. So both are very necessary, and neither is necessarily harder than the other. So that's swing dancing. I also did a little bit of ballroom dancing, mostly to test it out. Back when I was younger, I used to go to a music camp every summer, and there I got exposed to some African dancing, which was fun. I also was first introduced to belly dancing there, which I've learned more about since then. I did at least 2 solid years of belly dancing, and so if you look at my other vlogs, you can see me belly dancing. I haven't continued it as much, but I still keep a lot of the movements in my body. It's muscle memory. And then I've also enjoyed a little bit of square dancing. I went to Scotland in grade 9 or something, and that was a lot of fun. No, I went to Australia in grade 9. I went to Scotland in grade 12, I think. Either 11 or 12. But there was square dancing there, and I enjoyed that, and I want to try and slot some sort of country dancing into Mizahar, probably Sileris, and the Mithrin outpost. And so there's also that. I think I listed all my different dancing. I did a little wee bit of ballet / Baroque. That was a week at the music camp. So I can appreciate it. but I haven't really done much sort of formal modern dancing or ballet, and but I still want to include that in Mizahar, especially for the Avarti. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I forget how it's spelled. Because they're the, melancholy, fluttery seals who would probably do some really cool ballet, along with their music in many minor keys. So that's me in dancing. For me in engineering, I mean, I actually really enjoy map making, because, well, I started this project for developing Mizahar maps on a program called AutoCAD, where everything has a natural distance, and so if I measure from one point to another point, it'll tell me how many miles it is. And so that was a lot of fun as a personal project. I can't really expand that much anymore, but I mean, if I ever become a storyteller, then I might end up using those maps. But it's really convenient for me, because if there's some travel distance that I don't know that I'd like to know that's not very obvious on the travel times page, then I can just draw it out myself. So like various trade routes, because there's not as much of the shipping distances, but I can see how long it is, I can see what the terrain is, I can curve around the coastline so that it's actually quite accurate instead of drawing a straight line. And then it's all to scale, because I made my map to scale. I mean, pretty close, because some of the travel time distance were, well, yeah, I won't go into that. Most of them are pretty good, though. And so that's using AutoCAD from my engineering background, and then also it'd be interesting to explore sort of the how buildings are built in Mizahar, how bridges are built, whether people just use fords or whether they actually construct bridges, and whether you have to build the piers so that they can resist the erosion of the water and all that stuff. And how exactly are they actually built? So if I finish my dance lore and potentially other lores that I might consider, well, definitely the dance one, and then I might do one on architecture or building or something similar to that. And then, yeah, as a writer, I don't know, I like to write. I'm still getting better. My posts used to be really short, but I'm trying to learn how to make those more fun and longer so that they're not too short. So that's about it. If you have any questions, I can do another vlog. So, bye.